Welcome back to URL Charlotte, my debut time travel horror novel, which is out June 1st in paperback and Kindle Unlimited. Today we are starting Chapter 7, 2024, the third day. Don't leave town. Magda drifted down the sidewalk from her motel room, still numb, unable to believe that this was real, that she had watched from the back of Sheriff Gibson's cruiser, red and blue lights flashing across her lawn as Sarah was loaded into the back of an ambulance in a black body bag, zipped all the way up over her face. Dead. How could Sarah be dead? Magda zipped her hoodie up as the afternoon air chilled her. The pink one she'd been wearing that night was gone, taken as evidence, covered in blood. Hastily, she had grabbed a gray one from her dirty laundry pile before being stuffed into the back of a patrol car, and as they pulled away, she had turned back to see Jimmy watching from the porch, crying. She shoved her freezing fingers into her hoodie pockets. On the drive from the police station that morning, she had spotted, down this street or the next, a strip mall Starbucks. Right now she needed caffeine more than ever. Actually, what she really needed was a strong drink, but suppose she'd settle for a pumpkin spice. Magda had no phone, also taken as evidence, and no map. Just a vague sense of the direction she'd seen it through the passenger window that morning as her mother drove to the motel where Jimmy was still sleeping. They would be staying at the motel for who knew how long. Their house was now, unbelievably, the scene of a murder. They had driven her to a tiny white room with a desk and a camera in the corner, asked her if she wanted a coffee, drilled the same questions into her over and over, showed her a video of herself at the party saying, "Die, Sarah," and then the text message sent to Jimmy the night before, "I'll deal with her." But then eventually they told her she was free to leave. For now, not enough evidence to make an arrest. The murder weapon, a dull kitchen knife, had only 2 distinct fingerprints, her own, and a set that didn't match anyone in the house, or anyone in the database, and no matter how many times they went over the events of the previous night, Magda told the same story. She woke up. Sarah was gone. Went to the bathroom. Jimmy's door was blue. Walked to the basement stairs. Jimmy's door was white. Walked to the kitchen. Found a pair of glasses, a knife. Turned on the TV. The date, July 27th, 1996. Found Sarah. Went to the basement. Girl in the storage room told them to run. Fled upstairs. The scraggly man appeared. They ran. They fell. The man was gone, and Sarah was dead. Again, they said. Tell us again. Woke up. Sarah gone. Bathroom. Kitchen. Knife. 1996. Sarah. Basement. Girl. Run. Scraggly man. Dead. Tell us again. After 7.5 hours of questioning, she still hadn't gotten that coffee. The detective held the door open for her, and when she passed through, he said those words, smirking. Don't leave town.